Universally wondering.
I just said wondering.
Darn it!
Alright, 2 new letters.
Where we go?
T. P and T.
E and T.
P and T.
What you doing, James?
Painting tulips.
Very nice, very nice.
Thank you. What are you doing?
Picking tomatoes. What are you doing?
Punching turnips. You should be a person! What are you doing?
Pineapple turning. Yes, all angles look great. What are you doing?
Passing toots. What are you doing?
Patting Teletubbies. What are you doing?
Polishing tortoises. Be free. Oh. What are you doing?
Pine tree. I'm Christmas tree decorating. What are you doing?
Possibly. Tortoising.
Is that it?
I said turtle.
Thank
What are you doing?
you. Probably teleporting. Boom. What are you doing?
Prancing terribly. What are you doing?
I am preening.
Two new letters.
A.
A.
E.
E. A and E. What are you doing?
I'm apple eating. Oh, that's not an apple. What do you do? It's not right.
Asking eggs. Did you come first, or was it the chicken? What are you doing?
Apologizing enthusiastically. I am so sorry you look that way.
Leaving. Two new letters.
E.
P.
Q.
Z.
Oh.
P and L.
P and L. P and L. Kevin, what are you doing?
Picking looters. Sorry.
What are you doing?
People looking. Tastes like apples. What are you doing?
I'm pointing at you.
Oh. You stunk him. Two new letters.
Why?
Actually, why? Because we need letters for our game.
Why?
Why? Well,
Q.
Z.
And Q.
Mine is Z.
Mine.
Oh.
I'm such a T. Z and D.
What did we choose?
Mine C.
Y and T. Y and T. Y and T. Okay. What are you doing?
Jump.
Tiger. What's that? Tiger. Tiger.
Pony.
Pony.
Horse.
Shark.
Fox.
Fox.
Car. Hey, I mean an animal.
All right, we're gonna go with horse. And for this game, I need Kara and Neil. And this game, the way this game works is they're going to take the word horse, and each next thing they say has to start with the next letter of the word horse. Coincidentally, this scene will be about horses.
Hey, do you take care of stable one?
Oh, that was my responsibility.
Really, Neil? You forgot again?
Sure, I mean it is a Saturday.
You Eventually, I'm gonna have to fire you if you don't do your job.
Hey, let's not take it that far.
Obviously, there has to be some kind of reprimand.
Realistically, that's a bit outside of my pay grade.
Sure, I understand that. However, gotta clean out the stable.
Eventually, somebody will do it.
However, no one else works here anymore.
Oscar does.
Really didn't want to bring it up to you this way, but Oscar's gone.
Susie, what about her?
Even Susie.
Edward? I meant Horatio?
All right, the next game is really similar to this one. It's called the alphabet game. It's where, like fish, they have to go through every single letter of the alphabet. So I need Kevin and James to come on up here. And from the audience, from you guys, I need a suggestion of where are they?
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
The zoo.
Zoo.
In the elephant cage.
Okay, they're stuck in the elephant cage.
Stuck in the elephant cage? Arthur, I don't think we're supposed to be in here.
Boy, I don't think so either.
Could you pass me that pickaxe over there?
Do you really think this is a good idea?
Eventually, I came to the decision that it is. This is the only way.
Frank, be very careful.
Gosh, I just realized I'm right-handed.
Hey, how about we try a different idea? And there's a door right over here. Why don't we just
I
try
don't want to
that
use the door.
Just give it a try before we use the pickaxe.
Okay.
Little softer, little softer. We don't need to pull that part up.
Money. There's just money in here.
No, that's not money, that's elephant poop. It's not Oops. Possibly, maybe go over here and wash your hands in this elephant water basin.
Seriously? In the elephant water basin, you want me to wash my... Okay.
What's in there? Tea, thanks. Hey. Oh. Shoot. Make it. Tea. Touch of soap. Touch of soap for you.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You would bring soap to the elephant's cage, which we are stuck in, where there's an elephant down in a pickaxe and you can't make it get out.
Very much so. That's the only thing that I ever bring with me.
Well, the hands are clean, now what?
Well, X-Men wash their hands too, so maybe you can call an X-Men in and he can let us out. Zoo! They're coming to the zoo!
For our members, there are stairs here. I'd like to point that out.
Oh, thanks. Should have told me that sooner.
The next game.
Yeah, I'm good.
The next game is called Word Machine. And for this game, I need a volunteer from the audience. Yes, the woman with the baby in the back.
Hand over.
I also need a chair. So this game, we've invited a word machine up on stage. There you go. Have a seat, honey.
I don't know if they'll let me, but I'll try.
Okay, so we need Neil and Monica for this game. And what you're going to do is you're going to act out a scene, and at certain points during the scene, you're going to tap her leg down the shoulder so she can't use her arms. And she's going to give you a word to use in the scene. So So for this one, what I need any word, any appropriate word. That's my wife. So.
Very appropriate.
Okay. So from the audience, I need another location.
Park.
Huh?
Park.
Park.
Park. A park.
A park. Okay. Amusement park. Nice. Okay. They're at a park, and Christina will be giving us words.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Go.
Pickle.
Pickles. Pickles are so good, and they're so great at these parks, aren't they?
Yeah, it's a bummer that there's no pickles at an amusement park though.
I just said that there were.
That's not pickle eating.
You're right.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna
No, it was really
Elephant.
it was really an elephant. You really had an elephant.
That's why I was feeling so full. Thank you for
Yeah.
reminding me.
It was a diet elephant though, so you don't have to worry about it.
True. So,
Yeah.
so I guess I need to wash this down with
Airplane.
an airplane.
With an airplane.
Yeah.
The best thing that goes right after a good diet elephant. Anyway, hey, so I heard that there's really awesome new ride. What was it called? It was called
Lemonade.
It's called Lemonade.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it had this really awesome
Airplane.
airplane. So not only is it a ride, but it can quench your thirst all at the same time.
Perfect. That is so perfect. I totally need to
Pineapple.
pineapple that.
What you do in your own time is completely up to you. But I heard that what's really great about this awesome lemonade dispensing ride here is that
Dinosaur.
it dinosaurs all over the place.
Oh my god,
It's just
really?
dinosaur everywhere.
Does it also
Cloud.
cloud?
Yeah, you can store it, you can save it, you can take it anywhere you want.
I love this. Wow.
Thank you, Christina. We all know that Wesley was really giving her all the words, so thank you, Wesley. For this next game, we're going to play a game called World's Worst. And so we're going to have our improvers come up, everybody get up. And with this one, we're going to get some suggestions of you. So think dentist, veterinarian, police officer, pilot. Thank you. You really like airplanes, don't you? So we're going to get some suggestions from you, and these guys are going to tell you and act out what the world's worst blank is. All right, so let's get some suggestions here real quick.
Zamboni driver.
Zamboni driver. That's the first one. Zamboni driver. World's worst Zamboni driver.
This is Zamboni.
She wins. Next occupation. Zamboni driver. They clean the ice with the little trucky thingies.
I wonder if I can get this to go up, like 5 or 20.
Where's the lawn?
Fire.
Yeah, so I replaced the water with fire. We'll see what happens now.
Oh, maybe we should have told the skaters to get off the pond.
So, boss, first day on the job, I had an accident. The wall was just right there. I don't get it.
Where's Francis?
Is the ice rink supposed to look red after this?
All right, next occupation, new one.
Grave digger.
What was that?
Grave digger.
Grave digger?
Nurse.
Nurse?
Investigator.
Investigator, what was yours?
Librarian.
Librarian? Oh, you grave digger? Let's go with grave digger.
Oh, that's artwork. I'm done.
Daddy.
Welcome to my ventriloquist show.
Another one that was just ashes.
I heard librarian over here. Let's do librarian. World's worst librarian. Action.
No, I insist. I don't you. Go ahead. No, perfect. I'll fight you.
You didn't file your paper. Oh, I know, Chandra. I know. He was telling you what? You don't tell me to shush. I'm the librarian. I tell you to shush. But go on. What did he tell you?
All right. Last occupation. I heard investigator over here. World's worst investigator.
I don't know what happened.
Never hire a monkey. So you're trying to figure out who the mother is, huh?
Definitely ketchup.
The next game we're going to play, I need James for anyways. This next game, James, what you didn't know about him is he actually lies quite a bit.
Sorry.
He is
I'm sorry, Mom.
a habitual liar. And the problem is he likes to tell stories too, but the benefit is that is we get to call him out on that line. And so me, knowing him the best, I'm going to ring the bell whenever I hear a lie from him. But what?
Kill a lie.
Hello, lie. What we'd like from you is the story you want him to tell. It could be about his past, about his future, just whatever. What kind of story would you like to hear from James?
About being a
pickle farmer.
Alright, it's time being a pickle farmer.
I want to hear about red shoes.
His red shoes?
First day of work.
First day of work. Okay.
Last day of school.
Last day. Bar mitzvah.
Let's go
First
to
date.
last day of work.
Last day of work.
Yes.
So this actually happened really recently. This happened like 14 years ago, and it's my last day of work. I know, you're looking at me, you're like, you were 7? Yes, I was 7. Also, I can't do math very well, so I don't really know what I was. I'm super good at math, and that's why they hired me. So I'm on the job at NASA, and they're like, listen, kid, listen, boy, listen, donkey. Somebody's a Shrek fan. Anyway, and they're like, listen, donkey, we need you to get this man to Jupiter's moon, to Mars's moon, to Pluto, because Pluto is no longer a planet and we gotta figure out what we're gonna do with it. So I'm like, cool, give me a computer, I got this. So I'm like, cool, give me a radish, I can do this. I really like radishes, they're like really great brain food. So I'm like munching on this radish, and all of a sudden, I'm realizing, wait a second. And I'm realizing, I want another radish. So they bring me another radish, and I'm like, tapping away, do my job, blah, 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 blah. And then I realize I'm really bad at snake. I'm really bad at pong. I'm really bad at ping pong. Which I was like playing like on the computer, right, instead of actually doing my job. And so that was actually my last day of work, is because I got fired for playing ping pong on the computer. And yeah, I didn't get any more radishes after that. I'm kind of sad. But anyway, that's the story.
All right. Thank you, James, for that lie of a story. The next game we're going to play is called Cafe. And for this game, I need James, Mike, and Kara. come on up. And we need 2 chairs. So the way this game works is we have 2 people that are going to a cafe, and neither of them know who they are, but they know who the other person is. So they're going to be given clues by the other person to help them figure it out. James isn't leaving the room. Hey, are you waiter or are you, what are you doing? Sure. Are you waiter?
Sure.
Okay, cool. We figured it out ahead of time, obviously. So the way this works is James is going to leave, he's going to plug his ears, and we're going to give him a big round of applause when it's time for him to come back in. But first, I need to know, who is James? You can pick a famous person, fictitious person. Yeah.
Is it Bond?
Huh?
James Bond.
James Bond.
James Bond.
Nice. Give me a few more suggestions.
Clifford.
Bill Nye.
Samuel Jackson.
Samuel Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Oh.
I kind of like Samuel Jackson.
Samuel Jackson? Okay. All right. We'll do Samuel Jackson, and we are going to keep it PG. I'm going to leave.
Samuel Jackson. A secret from James.
Right. And we also need to keep a secret from James, so nobody mention it again. I'm going to now leave the room, and he's going to come back in, and you're going to give me a somebody. So, yeah, there's that.
I'll take that.
Where you can give it to, yeah. Okay. Everybody clap to bring him back in.
So, who's Mike gonna be? Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
I like it. All right, any other suggestions? We got Lady Gaga on the back. All right, let's go. So let's bring Mike back in.
Hey, fancy seeing you here.
It is?
Yeah.
It is?
We should just like have lunch together.
That sounds like a great idea.
Awesome,
I
let's
mean,
do
it's 6 in the morning, but sure.
That's how I roll, right?
I will be, never mind.
Welcome to Early Lunch Cafe. I've got some menus for you guys.
Thank you.
Feel free to take a quick look through them. Our specials today include a rockstar pate and cat souffle. It is cat themed. It's not actually made with cat.
What about the pate? Which rock star did you use?
We used a handful of the fruit punch rockstar as well as a splash of bomb.
As long as it's purple, who knows?
Those purple?
Yeah. I know what you
That's
mean.
true. That's cool.
We do have some purple drinks on the menu, so look them over. I'll be back to take your order.
So how have you been?
I've been, well, honestly, after hearing about you in that plane with all those amphibians. No. The slithery.
The worms.
No. The teeth.
Oh.
Snakes, that's what it was.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't think you made it. I'm surprised to see you here. But happy all along.
Yeah. Well, you know, after I heard about your movie deal, you know, with that raccoon guy, Anderson Super, or no, Bradley. That's what it was. Bradley. And yes, Bradley.
Yeah.
And just the way that you guys just on that silver screen all together, it was mesmerizing. I had to give you all of my applause. I know that you live for it.
Are you sure though? Because I could have sworn that you were furious about it.
I did become a little bit of a monster, but Alejandro calmed me down.
Get it right or something.
Ooh, this looks delicious.
You guys have any idea what you'd like to order yet?
No. Any suggestions? I'm an open book.
It's true, and I've never known you to be indecisive, but I think maybe the glitter queen sandwich might be right up your alley with
You
the
know,
crisps
this
there.
lady is right. I was here last week and she was just gaga over it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was true when that lady was here too. She was going insane over how good that was. But what would I suggest for you? For you, we have our one-eyed snake salad. It sounds gross, I hear you. But it's actually, it's quite...
I hear they dice that up with a lightsaber too.
That's how we get that sizzle.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's charred.
Yes.
It's saber chard.
Swiss chard.
Wow. Have you ever like nicked yourself when you did it?
Oh, I don't make it.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Okay, perfect.
No, so I've never been worried about nicking myself, but
Gotcha.
And they do a good job of keeping the kitchen back there. I hear they shout a lot of expletives at them.
yeah, we pretty much had to soundproof the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are we doing the,
The what? Again, sorry, could you
Oh,
explain it to me
you're good.
differently? I feel like I just went woo right over my
oh
head.
yeah, no, it's like the glitter queen sandwich. So it's like you're queen of the world, you're a mama, you're a monster, but you're also very sparkly.
That sounds right up my alley.
Yeah, all right, I'll get that started for you. How about you?
You know, I think. Are you ready to order?
Well, I just took her suggestion, really.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I'm ready.
Yeah?
I think I am. Actually, yeah. If I could get that like marvelous meat pie that you have.
The marvelous meat pie.
Yes,
Excellent
please.
choice.
That would be awesome.
All right. I will warn you, there's a bit of a surprise in it, so
Wow.
keep your hands
Maybe.
around your eyes.
Can I actually have the captain's pie?
Captain's pie?
Yeah. That'd be great.
All right. You didn't strike me as a captain, but I'll go get those orders after you get it.
I just know some captains, you know.
Yeah, jeez. Seems like you're overrun with them these days.
What you gonna do? So, speaking of being overrun, how's your tour schedule?
You know, I have other people that do that for me, so I just
Yeah.
don't even know.
Yeah. The meat suits over there.
The meat suits.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. That's wonderful. You know, I think when they pick out a wardrobe, I don't have any hand in that either. So I just let things go.
I mean, it is a very, 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 very rare find for a meat suit. All right, listen, lady. I can't be the only person on this side of this conversation.
Yeah, I know. Well, I feel like one of us has a handle on things, and the other one doesn't. So, speaking of which, I think if you were to use your fork, use the forks.
This one.
Yeah, that's it, right? I don't know.
All right. Here's your orders, my friends.
Thank you.
And I'm not sure what you were reading. I took the menus away when I left. But I figured I'd give you the heads up to help dig you out of the shallow.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Since you were in the shallow now.
Yeah, thanks.
But enjoy your meals, guys. I'll be back.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So, did you see that new movie that just came out?
Which one?
Shoot, what was it called? Something about a star.
Is it the Jiminy Cricket one, When You Wish Upon a Star?
No, it was The Birth of a Star. Or, I mean, you should know it. You were in it.
What?
Gosh, what is that one called? A Star is Birthed.
A Store is Barn? No, that's not it.
No, A Star is Born. A Star is Born.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. You know, things happen when you're
Yeah.
incapacitated by various things.
All right. I'm sorry to bring these so early to you guys, but we just found out there are some sort of snakes in the kitchen, so we're gonna have to close out
Not
soon.
again. You know how to handle that, don't you?
I do, very much so.
Have you ever had to handle snakes?
Maybe once or twice.
Okay, well, you know what? You have a terrible poker face, so I'm just gonna close him out first.
Okay.
If I could have, it really helps me when you say your name while you sign it. So
Oh, is it one of those ones?
Yeah.
Do I just scream onto the sheet?
Yeah, go for it.
Mr. Jackson?
It needs the first name too.
Oh, Samuel? Mr. Jackson?
I don't know why I thought of that, but I opened the plot. Let's be real.
Thank you.
All right, well, I'm really not sure how these things work, but Lady Gaga?
Hi.
So really,
You told me what it was, my
game we are going to play is an all game, so I need all our members up, and it is called If Things Could Talk. This is one of our favorites, and it is actually an original to Beaverton Improv Group. You're not going to see this anywhere else. And so we've signed a release and the copyrights and all that. You know how to contact me. So this game is centered around the idea of if random objects in everyday life could speak, what would they say? So I need from the audience a random object.
Pickle.
Sky.
Brown shoes.
No
Santa Claus and cheese.
Sky.
I heard toaster. We're going to start with toaster.
Sky.
I may be little, but I am brave.
You know, I just have these wonderful conversations. I just talk about whatever pops up.
No, I'm not ready yet. Okay, there you go.
I see you wanted your toast lightly toasted. Here's burnt!
You gotta plug me in before you can use me, dude.
New object.
Chair.
Sky.
Board game.
Huh?
Board game. Ouija board. Ouija board.
I heard weed eater. Weed eater? Yes.
Oh, weed whacker.
Weed whacker.
Okay.
Yes, Sky.
I don't like this kind.
Oh, I'm all twisted up again.
You spin me right now.
You gotta get me away from the house.
Wait, why are we chasing your brother again?
New object.
Sky.
The sky.
Honey, the sky is not an object. It's a place. Coat hanger. Coat hanger.
Yeah, I know, I'm just hanging around.
Did you lock your keys in your car again?
So what if I'm hung? The guy on the wall's been framed.
Oh, hello again. It's like we only ever meet when you want something.
Oh, it's the stinky jacket again.
Oh man, is it winter already? Finally, I can get this weight off my shoulders.
Oh, it's a lady's shirt? Ugh. Try to put it on again. Too real.
Oh, you're a plastic one. Oh, just wait till you break.
New object.
Plunger.
Plunger.
The bartender says a glass. A pint glass. A pint glass.
Okay.
A paint glass.
Said Scotsman walks into the bar and says, I'll have one of those.
What you mean you're only filling me half full?
Wait, is that Thor? Don't give him another. Don't give him another.
When I'm empty, you can see right through me.
Water again? Dude, use something interesting.
You can only find happiness at the end of me.
You can't drink that.
You're not 21.
I'm the rage with all the hobbits. Hair joke.
Oh, why do they always keep me in the freezer?
What do you mean we've been replaced with the mason jars?
That was multiple things, guys.
Exit
Stage right. For a refresher for my teammates, that was amazing.
All right, the next game we're going to play is called Last Sentence Scene. So this game I need, yes, Mike, Neil, Kara, and James up. The way this game works is we're going to have two different scenes going on at the same time. And Monica, when we hear the bell ring, we are going, one scene is going to pick up where the other one, okay, no, sorry, two separate scenes. The last sentence that one scene says when she rings the bell is the first sentence that the other scene has to say. Does that make sense? Am I fumbling all over?
It'll make
It'll make sense. Okay, so we need two separate locations. Where are they? What are they doing?
Beach.
Men's bathroom.
Men's bathroom.
They're at the men's bathroom.
Alright.
And where are we?
At the beach.
At the beach.
What are we doing?
Okay.
You make it up.
Okay, let's do that.
I think
What do you do when you go to that?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys start.
Yep.
We start?
You start.
I think I'm facing the wrong way. The mirror's over there, right?
I'm not going to wash my hands in that sink now.
Well, anyway, how's your day going at the office?
It's going really well. Just got a promotion. It was a fight to the death. And
Was
I
it
won.
Kevin from accounting?
It was Kevin
Can't
from
stand Kevin from
It was
accounting.
Kevin from accounting. That
It was Kevin from accounting. He's the one that told us to go on this beach trip.
You know, I always thought Kevin was full of it, but he was right. It is a gorgeous day for the beach.
Yeah, man. And the time that he walked up to us and weirdly handed us sunscreen, that was a little awkward.
He didn't just hand it to us, he squeezed it into our hands.
Yeah.
That Kevin.
I mean, when you say close your eyes and hold out your hands, you don't think that's going to happen.
I mean, when you say close your eyes and hold out your hands, you just don't think that that's ever going to happen.
I know, but you had the opportunity to take him out, and you did it.
I know, it was just like I was lying there, and I just had to just hold out my hands, and he just screamed, please, please, please don't kill me, and I just couldn't listen.
You never did listen.
I don't
That's
listen.
one of your biggest character flaws.
I'm sorry, what?
That's one of your, never mind. So, you got the promotion, now you're like assistant to the manager?
I'm actually the assistant to the assistant of the assistant manager.
Oh, gotcha. So Kevin from accounting was for that role.
He was for that role, and I'm not gonna lie, he obviously didn't want it hard enough.
Not gonna lie, he obviously didn't want it hard enough.
Yeah, the sandcastles just are an acquired taste, I would say.
An acquired taste, and it's not my fault if I ran through it. I couldn't tell it was a sandcastle.
You gotta be honest about these
In the
things.
road.
I mean, you at least put some spires on it, you know?
Right?
Like, make it look like a sandcastle.
Get some windows in there. Just spruce it up a bit, you know?
Mm-hmm. Say, how's mine looking?
Like this.
Hey, that was like the best one I've ever done.
That was the best one I've ever done.
I know, you should probably let that air out of it.
Probably true.
Probably, yeah.
But anyway, we've been in this bathroom for quite some time. I think our boss might get suspicious of us just wasting company hours.
You know,
So,
actually, I'm here to talk to you about that.
oh yeah.
I'm up for your job now, so we need to fight to the death.
I guess since you destroyed my... No, we need to fight to the death. Really. That's what needs to happen. Since you destroyed my sandcastle, we need to fight to the death.
Okay, sure. Let's do a race into the ocean. First one to Japan.
See, this is a contest, and I'm more into the idea of fighting, so I brought chainsaws, so we can do it the right way. Here you go.
Sweet.
Brrr, brrr. Come on. Brrr, brrr, brrr. The next game we're going to play is called the dating game. For this game, I need Monica, Neil, Mike, and James. And 3 chairs. 3 chairs for these people. 3 chairs. 3 chairs for them.
4 chairs.
4 chairs.
4 chairs.
Mike can't count.
Yeah, I'm not as good as James was getting that job at NASA.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's dating? Whoever's the bachelor has to be, right?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Who's dating?
Bachelor's
Bye. Neil is going to be our eligible bachelor, and what we need is once he is out of the room and plugging his ears, we're going to get 3 solid quirks for Monica, myself, and James. So, what are some like characteristic traits? I can go to take a look today. Sorry. What's that? Somebody has a stutter. I'm not good at that one. Sorry. So yeah, what are some quirks or traits or personas that you would like to see us do?
Sniffs when you're nervous. Just never sniff.
Sniffs.
Sniffles.
Sniffles.
Restless leg.
Huh?
Restless.
Restless leg. Okay. Any like personas or characters? Huh?
Body shape. Ebola. That's it. I don't know, hardcore diseases. Snobby.
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 LA snobby. LA snobby. Southern California snobby. Hey, Cali girl. Yeah, Cali girl. Cali girl. And like, I can totally do that. Alright. Yes. Okay, so we got Cali girl sniffles.
I have sure.
Sure. What about Mike? What should we make Mike do?
Southerner.
Yeah.
Southern wrong.
Southerner with pickups, yeah. Southerner with pickups.
Okay. So I have, to be clear, I have maybe an increasingly amount of pickups.
Okay.
Yeah.
Progressively getting worse. Yeah.
Yep.
Progressively.
Sounds good. All right, let's bring him in.
Great, fantastic. That sounds exciting. I love it when a story never has an end. That's just leaves you in suspense the entire way. Bachelor number 3.
Yes.
If you could describe yourself as any food, what would you describe yourself and why?
Probably. That was my second choice. Something kind of smelly. Like an aromatic, sort of like herbal, like probably like toast.
Like toast. Very bland, very,
Like
very.
You didn't let me finish.
Oh, okay.
Garlic toast.
Yes.
I've never had that. That sounds exciting. I cannot wait to try it out. Bachelor number 1. If you could go to any amusement park in the entire world, what is your favorite color?
Well, I would have to say that it would have to be hot pink and totally like my lens.
Oh, okay. That sounds very interesting. My mother would not approve. Bachelor number.
That's her problem.
That's what I say every time too. Bachelor number 3.
Yes.
Since you gave such a compelling answer last time,
Yes.
if you could go to any country in the entire world,
Yes.
see any greatest marvel that you could, what would it be and why?
Captain America. He's the greatest Marvel.
You go to the country Captain America?
No, I would go to see Captain America. Because that is America's buttocks.
Okay.
I'll go with
Fantastic.
it. I'll like totally do it.
Okay. Bachelor number 2. Bachelor number 3. If you could be any movie in the entire world,
Okay.
what would it be?
No. It would probably be The Jungle Book. I really like that part, like, where they have the, smelling everything, sniffing everything up. It's just,
Yes.
So Elephants in the Jungle Book, fantastic.
Yes.
elephants in the jungle.
Okay, well, fantastic. Well, I think I've made my decision to go for the first person that I want to go on a date with. I wouldn't pick bachelor number one, bachelorette number one, I should say, because I'm really not into high school valley girls. They're just a little too light. I wouldn't go with bachelor number two because I've never had alcohol before, and I don't think having somebody who's drunk is a great idea.
What? Excuse me?
Well, when you hiccup that much, it's almost like you are drunk, and that just seems like it would be very distracting.
Okay, sorry about that.
Does that mean I win?
You know, I've never met somebody who's so into sniffing things that it could be questionable as to why you're sniffing things.
But it's exciting.
But it's exciting. It's a fun time.
Good job. All right, since we are getting close, we are going to have one more game before our intermission. And that game is called Crabtree's Conundrum. And so it needs to be James and me. This game is, we're a little bit hard of hearing. And we're just going to often say the phrase, "What did you say?" And then we have to rhyme something but not say the same thing that we said before. Is that...
You get the idea.
You get the idea. Okay, so we need a relationship. Who are we to each other?
Best friends. Boyfriends.
Boyfriends?
Rivals.
Best friends? Rivals?
Boss and unruly employee.
Those can all be the same thing.
Frenemies.
Frenemies.
Frenemies. Like two
Boss
Boss and employee.
employee.
We are the boss and the employee.
Well, Gertrude, since you seem to have run away from my death grasp, I guess I must bring you on to the grim force.
What did you say?
I guess I'm going to have to show you my grim horse.
Oh, I always wanted to see that thing.
Yes. Gertrude, you have evaded me too long, and so now you must meet Penelope.
Penelope! Oh, you're such a good little darling, aren't you?
What did you say?
I said, you're kind of farty, aren't you?
Wow. Gertrude, I've known you to use such foul language before.
I'm nervous. It's my first day on the job, and you haven't really given me much to work with here.
What did you say?
I couldn't really go for a beer.
What did you say on your first day of work?
I said, I'm happy to work here.
That's more like it. Now, Gertrude, the first thing you must know about being a reaper, not all of us are named Grim, just me.
What did you say?
I'll be right back, I have to pee. Alright.
That was insanely fast.
As a reaper, you have special skills.
What's mine going to be?
What did you say?
I said, I think I have to try to pee too.
Well, Gertrude, that was your first lesson of being a reaper.
What did you say?
I think that guy over there is a creeper.
Oh no,
He is your first assignment.
really? Yeah. Should I kill him?
Sure.
Okay.
Aren't they a treasure?
All right.
Such a treasure. So wonderful.
For this next game, I need 2 chairs. Up here. This next game is one of our favorites. It's called Where Are These Two Chairs? So these thank you. So what we're going to do is we're going to have 2 chairs set up here, and 2 improvers at a time will come up and give a little song and dance routine. And what we want to do is, from you guys, we want a location. And then they're going to quickly act out a very quick scene in that location, and then we'll swap out for next 2.
Submarine and Paris.
Okay, hold that thought. Where are these 2 chairs?
This is where you give the suggestion.
Submarine and Paris.
Submarine.
It's hot in here.
Is it supposed to be looking at Uranus?
I don't know, but I'm gonna open up the window.
Water everywhere.
Where in the world are these 2 chairs? Sure.
Firefighters!
We gotta be a place.
Firefighters!
Firefighters on a place.
Fire station.
Fire station.
Fire station.
There you go.
Okay, fire
I
station.
like it.
Crash, and you rip all the hair out of your face. Just like that. Next question.
How fast is the speed of light?
Very. Next question. Yes. Next question.
Got any sweet dance moves?
Oh yeah. So first, I go like this, and then I go like this, and then I put my finger in my mouth. Next question. Yes.
Do you know the way to Central Bay?
No. Next question. Yes.
Why do you do the hokey pokey?
Okay. First, you put your right hand in, then you put your right hand out, then you put your right hand in, and then you shake it all about. Next question. Yes.
How do you make an authentic Italian pizza?
First thing you need to do is you need to get some bread, and then you lay it down, then you knead it, then you throw it on the floor, and go to Pizza Hut. Any more questions?
How do you set up a tent?
Sorry?
How do you set up a tent?
So you take your 1/10 pole, and then your 2/10 pole. Then you put them together, just like that. Just ram them together. Then you take your blanket, and you sleep on the log outside because you don't know how to set up a tent. Awesome. Thank you so much.
He was the only expert online that said he was genuine and he was available for our. The next game we're going to play is called Genie Trouble. And we have a lamp, a magic lamp that we've sequestered in our journeys. And I would like Kevin, Kara, and James to come up. So you don't have to rub this lamp, he just kind of shows up. Kevin over here. Kevin is going to be the genie that grants you your wish, but there is going to be a little bit of a twist to every wish that is granted. And you will see this twist as carried out by James and Kara.
What is your wish?
Wishes.
Anybody have a wish?
No poverty.
No poverty. Nobody is wealthy. You have no money. Nobody has money.
I have no money? How am I supposed to pay rent?
Doesn't matter. We have no poverty. We have all the food in the world. By the way, get out of my apartment complex.
Another wish.
Big boobs.
What was that one?
Big boobs.
Wish. PG. Okay, another wish.
Appropriate wish.
Superhuman strength.
Granted, you have superhuman strength, but you have terrible social skills.
How's it going?
Can I lift anything for you?
Okay. No, this is the
What is your wish?
Super speed.
Super speed, but you forget where you are going.
Oh, we're out of milk. We're gonna go to the store real quick.
Okay.
Wait, where was it going?
To the store.
Right. Wait, which store?
What is your wish?
10 avocados.
You wish for 10 avocados. They are all rotten.
Hey, look at all these avocados I found. Here you go.
Oh, it's pre-made guacamole.
I'm gonna make cold water.
What is your wish?
Dog and pony show.
Granted. You get to go to a dog and pony show, but you turn into a dog and pony.
I'm confused. Am I a dog or a pony?
Well, I'm a dog, so you must be a pony.
But I have hooves.
Dogs don't have.
What is your wish?
I wish for a
Yes.
house.
Granted. You get a house, but it is too small for you to even crawl inside.
And so the lovely home here is now yours. Congratulations.
It's so roomy.
The next game we are going to play is a game that we got some suggestions from you on. It is called Cards. How this game works is we're going to do a two-person scene. Kara will be joining me. James will be manning the bell. And we have your suggestions here. And we're going to pick 3 of them. And throughout the scene, we are going to use them as though it was the next thing we were actually going to say.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. From you guys.
Additional suggestions.
Huh?
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, from you guys, what we need is a location. Where are we?
Taco Bell.
I like Taco Bell.
We're at Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
All right. Jamie, I love Taco Bell. I'm so glad we're here.
Dude, you couldn't stop talking about it when you were at my place. Of course we had to drive over.
Yeah, it's really sad that you made me walk behind the car though.
You know what they say. You shouldn't drive while you're intoxicated.
Okay, yeah, I'll go along with that one. You know, I really like Eliza.
You really like Eliza?
Yeah.
Oh, she's so cool.
Isn't she adorable?
Oh man, she's so out
You
of
just eat her up. Just put her on the menu. At Taco Bell.
So Neil, I got something to tell you. Believe it or not, I'm Batman.
What?
Yeah.
All this time?
It's true.
Oh, that explains all the evenings.
Yeah.
When you sneak out and come back with blood on your fists.
Yeah.
I could never figure it out, you know? You're a poopy poop.
I save the city regularly and you call me a poopy poop?
You know, where I come from is a high form of flattery, okay? Very high form.
Alright. I'm sorry I took it so personally. I really think we should talk.
Sure, after we order, because I'm really craving some burritos and locos.
Yeah, the Crunchwrap Supreme
Yeah, it's the best.
is the best.
Man.
So let's get our food taken care of.
Okay,
We're gonna get all those burritos.
Get all those
stuff.
burritos.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
and I didn't want to say this out loud, but your fly is
Okay, thanks a bunch.
It's okay. You know, being Batman, you gotta hold up your standards, so I just figured there's other things you gotta hold up too.
No, I really appreciate it. Oh, look, all our food.
Oh, perfect.
It's Taco Bell, so it's like super fast.
Yeah.
Okay, let's dig in.
Sweet.
You know, this pate tastes funny.
That's incredible. You got pate on Taco Bell.
I think so.
Okay. I just got tacos.
It's funny though.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, throw those away. All right, the next game we're going to do is called Scenes from a Hat. This is another game that you guys have suggestions for.
Thank you.
That you did that? Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay, right here. So, Monica has seems to have suggestions that you. Okay, yeah, right there. Okay, cool. We're going to. Yeah, talk about as well. So this is the game where you guys wrote down scenes that you would like to see us acted out, and we're going to give you our best representation of what that would look like.
Okay. Number 1 is dumb ways to die.
Ow, I poked my finger on the spindle.
I think there's a gas leak in my house. I'm gonna find it.
You know, the doctors say I'm allergic to peanuts, so I figured I'd just eat this peanut butter jelly sandwich.
Hi guys, my name is Matt, and today I will be testing the slipperiness of a banana peel on top of the Eiffel Tower.
Oh no, I'm diabetic. Where's my saline? Where's my saline? Much better.
Alright.
Oh.
What not to say on a first date?
Please don't tell my wife.
I'm sorry, you just look so much like my brother.
Mom?
So I'm broke. Can you pay for this? And I also got leftovers to take home.
Okay, listen, you have a memory disease and you can't remember anything. This is like our 14th date and you were proposing to me. Yes, I'm serious.
First dates. Yeah.
Alright. Things not to say during an interview.
So, where do you guys keep the cash in this joint?
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Yeah, so I'm available 10 minutes on Mondays.
Alright. Ways to sneak into a private event.
I'm here for the big event, thanks.
Nobody will see me if I slither like a snake or something. What are you doing on my plate?
Yeah, no, so like I totally know Tiffany, who knows Bobby, who knows Shelby, who knows Tamra, and she said I could come here.
I have mastered the art of moving so incredibly slowly. I become naked to the invisible eye.
What's up, Drax?
How to get out of something lame.
I can't make it.
To the improv show?
Yeah,
Yeah.
my cat's gonna be on fire.
Mine too!
Yeah, so my mom said I can't. So
You're 35.
my mom said I can. I respect my mom.
Oh, hello? Yeah. No, it's not a fake phone. I know it looks like my hand. Leave me alone. I gotta go.
I died.
Things you'd say if you could not lie.
I didn't die.
Honey, that dress does make you look bad. Sorry.
I am available on Wednesdays.
Alright. Instagramaholics Anonymous.
Have you tried this new liquid? It's called Instagramahol.
My name's Neil, and I'm addicted to Instagram.
Hold on, it's anonymous. I won't tag you guys.
I wish I had a sepia filter for real life.
Wear these glasses. It's the filter that you're looking for.
All right. The next game we are going to play, I need Kevin, Monica, and James up here, and we're going to use this guy. James, you can come over here. This next game is called Sounds from Nowhere. It is a game where these people will act out a two-person scene, and James is going to give the sound effects for the things in the scene. So I need a location that has stuff in it, you know? Not like the moon, but like
Storage unit.
attic, storage unit. Oh, yeah, nice. Let's go storage unit, okay? Oh, is the microphone on? Okay, we got contact.
I wonder what's we're gonna find in here.
I don't know. It's been so long since stuff in here.
I know. God, what was it, like 10 years ago, 20 years ago?
Maybe more. Let's look in here and see what we can find.
Okay. What was that?
Did Grandma have a robot? Push this button. You push it.
You push it.
Okay, let's leave that alone. Let's try something else.
Yes.
Is that a dog? No. It's that angry robot again. Turn it off. Okay. Look at this.
Oh, that's interesting.
What is it? What does it look like? It's hard for me to see without my glasses.
It's hard to see even with my glasses.
Oh,
What the heck is it?
it's a ball
It's so old.
filled with jello.
Oh.
It's coming alive. Let's put it away. Okay. Oh, look at this. This is really heavy.
It's a chicken.
It is. It's a
Grandma's chicken.
Grandma's chicken. Wow. What are you doing here, Mr. Cuckoo?
The girl's still alive? Holy cow, what have you been eating?
Let's get Cuckoo home. Let's put him in the car. Okay. Did you zip up your car?
Yeah, it's a newest thing, you know. It's pretty cool.
Alright, this next game, I'm going to need everybody up here. This next game is called Deleted Scenes. So we're going to take, actually also to let you guys know, we just have a couple more games. I know it's 4 o'clock and we said we'd wrap up by then, but we have 2 more, so bear with us. The next game is called Deleted Scenes. It is a game where we are going to take your favorite movies, and act out scenes that just didn't quite make the cut. So,
Toy Story. Minority Report.
One flew over the cuckoo's nest.
Chicken Little.
Terminator.
I heard Terminator.
Yeah, Terminator.
Let's go with Terminator.
You terminated.
Not again.
I'm the exterminator. Where are your mice?
Come with me if you want to jive.
I'm looking for Sean Connery. Sean Connor? John! Programming. New movie. That day.
Which one?
All of them.
All of them.
Okay,
Batman. All of them. Don't talk about my wings, guys, okay? I'm getting it worked out.
Oh, thank God for saving me. Bruce, is that you?
takes all the fun out of it.
Avengers! Blazing Saddles.
Ooh,
Blazing
Saddles.
Come on,
Okay,
Brittany.
one then together.
Alright,
Start with Blazing Saddles.
Start.
Blazing saddles.
Blazing Saddles. Well, I knew that was coming.
Oy vey, my hemorrhoids, they're flaming up on the saddle. Sorry.
Well,
I know.
Avengers.
Avengers. Okay, we move on to Avengers. What's that song you guys hear? It's just great. What? Avengers? Right.
We're too young, Mike. We're too young.
Well, speak for yourself.
I am Iron Pan, crack my eggs and make an omelet.
Hey, look, are we getting shawarma or what? I'm gonna go without you.
Thor, come here. I need a paperweight.
No.
Hey, you Lebowski.
New movie.
Wizard of Oz.
Yes.
The Wizard of Oz.
Really nice.
Yeah, maybe the red shoes will come in.
Yes, we're going to be Wizard of Oz.
Me and Mom, I know that was you.
Avada Kedavra.
You mean to tell me I could have clicked my heels together 3 times this whole time?
Yes, darling.
Being the witch, it gets really thirsty in here. I can't have any water. Ah!
I swear, if I had to sing that song one more time.
Sing that song again.
Munchkins against the
And I'm gonna miss you, Scarecrow. And I'm gonna miss you, Tin Man. I'm not gonna miss you at all, Lion. Pay no attention to the dancer behind the curtain.
Pay all attention to the dance.
Hey, who used all the hot water?
It was the yellow brick road. I'm colorblind, guys. I don't know where I'm going.
My goodness.
That's why we brought you to Oz, to see all the color.
Wait, yellow? I'm from the world of black and white. What in the world is yellow?
All right, I think we only have time for one more game, and I really don't like to let anything go to waste.
Except for pizza.
I'm going to make sure this is on. Okay, so you guys gave some really good suggestions for the cards, and you know the game Liar that we had earlier? I'm going to tell you guys a little story and use up the rest of the cards. And I'm just going to incorporate them into the story. So what story would you like to hear from me?
Commandeering a pirate ship.
How you commandeering the pirate ship?
Yep, yellow's all about that, Maya.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to tell you about a time that I commandeered a pirate ship. So I was walking along the shoreline one day, I saw in the distance this beautiful pirate ship. Absolutely beautiful. I've waited 13 years for this hula hoop. Is the one that I was wearing around my waist. You know, it went well with my skirt, hula skirt, and we were hanging out on the beach playing around. 13 years I've waited for this hula hoop, and it was sitting there right there on the ground. I picked it up and I was like, we're gonna get that pirate ship, okay? So I approached the pirate ship and I said, you're my favorite Disney princess. To which Captain Jack Sparrow said, I'm not a princess, mate. And I was like, sure you are, man. You've got the long hair, you've got cursed something rather, and all the other things that were in Wreck-It Ralph. And I said, you must be the person I need to help me commandeer this ship. She's only dating me for my Pokemon Go password. I said about this last that I was trying to get away from. And he said, I can understand that, trying to get away from a woman. I understand perfectly. Let's just go get that ship. So we approached the ship. And I said, be careful, my pet bat. He's coming along with us on this journey. And I don't want you to step on him because he's really shy. He only does this, you know, his dark night at night. So he goes out and does his dirty stuff, and then he comes back and he helps me out, try to commandeer ships. So we go towards the ships, and we're getting ready to go on board. And right as we get on board, I just found out my dog is actually a cat. So not only do I have this pet bat that's following me around, but now I have a cat that was masquerading as a dog. And now I'm getting really frustrated because I didn't even want animals on this ship with me. I'm trying to take it over, trying to commandeer it. I didn't want any animals on with me. And it occurred to me, your mama's a llama. And I realized I was surrounded by animals at that point. And I realized that this was not going to get any better, and I decided that I would look in a mirror and to see if I was actually an animal, because that would just ruin everything. And I walked up to a mirror, and did you see the raccoon with the fake leg? I looked right into the mirror and saw a raccoon with a fake leg. And I knew something was wrong at that point. I knew something was terribly wrong. And so, as angry as I wasn't half as angry as I was about the person that left the banana in the shower. And so, to conclude this journey about me stealing a ship and figuring out I was actually a raccoon with a fake leg, I just want you all to know that boys are from Jupiter. Thank you.